to that detestable sophistry which has been lately imported from France under the false name of philosophy, and with a malignant industry has been employed against the peace, good order, and happiness of society in our free and prosperous country. But thanks be to God, without producing the pernicious effects which were hoped for by its propagators. It seems to me, in my moments of self-complacency, that this extensive biographical work, however inferior in its nature, may in one respect be assimilated to the Odyssey. Amidst 1,000 entertaining and instructive episodes, the hero is never long out of sight, for they are all in some degree connected with him, and he, in the whole course of the history, is exhibited by the author for the best advantage of his readers. Quid virtus et quid sapientia possit, utile proposuit nobis exemplar Ulyssen. Should there be any cold-blooded and morose mortals who really dislike this book, I will give them a story to apply. When the great Duke of Marlborough, accompanied by Lord Cadogan, was one day reconnoitring the army in Flanders, a heavy rain came on, and they both called for their cloaks. Lord Cadogan's servant, a good-humoured, alert lad, brought his lordship's in a minute. The Duke's servant, a lazy, sulky dog, was so sluggish that his Grace, being wet to the skin, reproved him, and had for answer with a grunt, "I came as fast as I could," upon which the Duke calmly said, "Cadogan, I would not for 1,000 pounds have that fellow's temper." There are some men, I believe, who have, or think they have, a very small share of vanity. Such may speak of their literary fame in a decorous style of diffidence. But I confess that I am so formed by nature and by habit that to restrain the effusion of delight on having obtained such fame to me would be truly painful. Why, then, should I suppress it? Why, out of the abundance of the heart, should I not speak? Let me then mention with a warm, but no insolent exultation, that I have been regaled with spontaneous praise of my work by many and various persons eminent for their rank, learning, talents, and accomplishments, much of which praise I have under their hands to be reposited in my archives at Auchinleck. An honourable and reverend friend, speaking of the favourable reception of my volumes, even in the circles of fashion and elegance, said to me, "You have made them all talk, Johnson." Yes, I may add, I have Johnsonized the land, and I trust they will not only talk, but think Johnson. To enumerate those to whom I have been thus indebted would be tediously ostentatious. I cannot, however, but name one whose praise is truly valuable, not only on account of his knowledge and abilities, but on account of the magnificent yet dangerous embassy in which he is now employed, which makes every thing that relates to him peculiarly interesting. Lord Macartney favoured me with his own copy of my book, with a number of notes, of which I have availed myself. On the first page I found in his lordship's handwriting an inscription of such high commendation that even I, vain as I am, cannot prevail on myself to publish it. July 1st, 1793. End of Section 1.